for you in this quickly changing real estate market. I know a lot of home sellers are feeling anxious about the market slowing down, and we're here to provide clarity and guidance. Hi, I'm Frank Polsinello with the Polsinello Team at RE/MAX. The biggest danger for home sellers right now is not recognizing how much the market has changed almost overnight. The strategies for pricing, marketing, and positioning your home also need to change. Over the last 2 years, there was so much buyer demand that a seller could list their home in less than showcase condition. And even if they hired an agent who wasn't a true seasoned expert, the house would probably still sell quickly and with multiple offers. Those days are over. Now your home must be presented beautifully and strategically. Smart touch-ups, prep work, and landscape enhancement will go a long way. Even well-maintained homes should be strategically touched up. As inventory rises and buyer pools shrink, your house must shine in comparison to the competing houses in the market. And that means leveraging top quality home staging, beautifully curated photography, and professional copywriting. And if you have a high value home of distinction, innovative video marketing is key to engaging today's more affluent buyers. This is a huge opportunity that too many sellers miss out on. When I browse realtor.ca or any of these several other real estate websites out there, I'm always shocked by how many multi-million-dollar properties that are marketed just the same as a $400,000 condo is. Simple photos, a for sale sign, and really not much else. It's truly a head scratcher. Additionally, the pricing strategy you use needs to be completely different today. Over the last 2 years, the asking price for a house was simply a starting bid. That's because there were so many buyers out there, and agents had a huge margin for error in their pricing because the demand was so high. Once a house hit the market, dozens of offers would come in, and the price would often get bid up hundreds of thousands of dollars over the asking. Today, there are far fewer buyers. That means your offer price needs to be highly strategic. Sellers can no longer assume that their house will sell for 10, 20, or 30% over the asking price. And sellers can no longer assume that their house will sell for more than what their neighbor's home sold for just a few months prior. Today, the asking price must be completely dialed in. It has to account for both the drop in buyer demand and secondly is the rising inventory. At the same time, it must be attractive enough to entice the maximum number of serious buyers. When an offer does come in, it needs to be scrutinized much more carefully today. Again, there's far less margin for error. Until recently, it wasn't a big deal if you accepted a buyer's offer only to have them back out. Since demand was so high, you likely had a backup offer already locked in, but that is becoming increasingly rare. If the buyer for your house is using financing, you'll want to ask the agent the right questions about the buyer's pre-qualification. There are countless inexperienced lenders out there who promise the world, but can't deliver the loan the buyer needs. So make sure your agent takes the right steps to verify the strengths of the buyer's financing. Deals falling apart on financing have become more and more prevalent for sellers in today's market. So make sure your agent is doing everything possible to prevent that from happening. If there's anything I can do to support you with your selling or buying needs this year, please don't hesitate to reach out. You can reach me at 905-830-9111 or at polsinello.ca. Thanks for listening.